Hey, how's it going? It's January 5th, 2022. This is your Daily Sweet Talk. I just want to say, I think it's messed up and just allow me to be an old man yelling at a cloud for a second. But I think it's messed up that kids these days, whatever, um, have like childhood nostalgia for things like Five Nights at Freddy's and whatever, Baldi's Basics. These horror games that are targeted towards children. I don't know how this has become such a big genre. It's still going strong with stuff like Poppy Playtime, whatever it's called. You'll go to the mall, you'll see these like big displays of off-brand Poppy Playtime dolls. They're just hideous. But beyond that, it's like, it's fine for kids to like horror. There's plenty of like, there's like Courage the Cowardly Dog and stuff. But this is like not like this is not like it's not like that. It's not like Goosebumps. It's not like Courage the Cowardly Dog. It's not like spooky content made for children. These are like horror games with like violent lore and like twisted stuff going on. And they're targeted at children, despite not really being appropriate for children a lot of the time. They're like barely okay for children to, you know. It's sort of similar to thing to Fortnite, where it's like, uh, it's a violent shooting game, but people are just aware that kids play it, so it's like now it's a kids thing, you know. Um, so stuff like Five Nights at Freddy's, and I haven't really gotten any of these games, and I am curious at Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's, um, does seem like it has some interesting story stuff going on. I am curious to look into it, and I'm not saying these games are bad as games. A lot of them do look pretty bad. Baldi's Basics. Um, I don't know if the graphics being bad are supposed to be ironic or not, but it still looks just really cheap and bad. And there's a lot of those Roblox games and it just I see merchandise for like there was a game called Piggy I think in Roblox, and I found out about that because I saw like toys in stores. Like they're selling toys of these things in stores to children. It wasn't Roblox branded because I don't think Roblox would team up with something like that. Maybe, I don't know. And they just look so bad. So that's another thing is I feel like, uh, I mean that's a whole other topic. But children are being sold just way worse quality stuff like that these days, and I mean, they I mean whatever. But I think it's weird. It's weird for um a kid who's like 8 years old or whatever to um have like a Five Nights at Freddy's backpack and like dress up as these characters for Halloween or whatever, because it's like twisted stuff. Um, if and I mean kids can like whatever they want, and if it was like if there was a kid that was into this stuff, that would be fine. But the fact that it's so common is what's disturbing to me. Um, I think YouTubers that have this is the problem. This is why it's become such a big problem. Is because YouTubers like Game Theory, Markiplier, whatever, people let their kids watch those when they shouldn't, probably, and they these YouTubers like it's like a mutually beneficent relationship where um they'll teach people about these games, and the games will get more the game they'll make more games for the YouTubers to talk about, and often it's kids learning about these really messed up games that are just really cheap and bad, and just selling merchandise to them for this stuff.